Okay, I only have 10 minutes to do this, so I got to do this right. So, I didn't, uh, that's left over from something else. This is a crow of mine, it's not yours. So I'm going to use that. This is the background, you can't turn it off. I'm trying to click that button and it will not let me. But what I want to do is make a change. I want to make this beat darker. So I'm going to make a copy of the background, go down there and drag it down to new background layer, and I click this off and it's showing that. I click this off and it didn't show nothing. So you kind of understand that, right? Understand those things. So, all right. So what I want to do, I'm on my brush tool over here. I want to make sure that my swatches are black and white. And what I want to do is with this background layer, I'm going to go up to filter, camera raw filter, and I'm going to go up to the very top up here to exposure, and I'm just going to dim that just for you, just for the fun of it. Okay, now this is my original down here, and here's the copy I made that's dimmer. This is a picture down here. This is a picture of your original. This is one that I say spray painted. I made it a little darker, or actually, yeah, darker. Anyway, let's go to the mask. I want to mask it off. Go down to the mask, put a mask there. White reveals, black conceals. So I need to fill this with black to conceal this, and I'll show you why. Go over here to your swatches, make it on black, and hit the Alt and the Delete button. When you do that, it fills it. Or you can go up here to edit and fill and all that stuff, but that's the long way. Just Alt and Delete. And if that didn't work, try Control, because it depends on which swatch is on top. If you got white on top, whatever you want. So it's if and. But anyway, we got a mask that's filled with black right now. I want to open that up with white. So I'm going to make my brush a little bit bigger. And so I'm going to hit X. And X, every time you hit X, it makes that swatch over there, it changes them. It's real easy. Golly, I didn't mean to do that. So I want to make it with white, and I want to open this up with the brush. Say I want to do it 50%, so I've got it up here at 50%. I don't want to do it 100%. I'm just going to come in there and kind of dull that down. You see what I'm doing? And I don't like this. It looks kind of nasty looking, and it's a little bit too whatever. And that's it. So I have opened that up to show just that. And if I wanted to lighten up that eye, I just make me another copy down here, and I put I'll go up here to filter and camera raw, and I want to lighten up that eye. Uh, Give me a second here to do that and say okay, and let's make the whole thing there like that. So what I do is I put a mask on that, and I want to hit X to make the black on top over here. So, and then I'm going to fill it with Alt and Delete, and then go back to the swatch. I hope this is not hard, but anyway, white reveals. You want to paint with white to show, and I want to do it just like I did this one. But I'm showing you can use a whole bunch of layers. So I'm on this one, not that one. I'm on this one, and I want that eye to be lighter. Well, that's not light enough, so I'm going to change my opacity. I think, yeah, that looks better. Although, you see how I went over? So I hit my X on my swatches over there, and I want to have black to conceal. So I'm going to hide that little spot that I accidentally went over. Or if you wanted to kind of mess with your eye there, you see what that did? That's unrealistic. So I go back to 50 to do it softly, and even that's unrealistic. I'd go to 30 maybe. See how? And now, you see how that did that? So, and what I really do, I make it a bigger, softer brush, and I'll come in there and kind of hit the edges a little bit. I'd go back to 100. See that? Now it looks a little bit, you got the color, but you see what we've done here? I mean, like, here's your original picture, and then we changed this one up here, and that one's the beak. And then here's one you would name, click on that and name it beak. And then double click that right there. Then you name that eye. Of course I didn't do it right. Not letting me do it. I don't understand. When I try to do this stuff for you, I always do that. I don't know why that stuff comes up. Anyway, so you can name them, and you can. There's a lot of other things, but I won't go there. I've done this thing about 5 times already trying to get this right, and I only have 10 minutes to do it. So hopefully this shows you. If you want to cover up that beak, click on the mask, get it on black over there using your X, black, and your brush, and you want to, you think, yeah, I like that lighter. You can go back over there and just touch it up. So you're messing with this, and if you don't like that, go back to white, and I don't want to say, oops, I did it, I screwed up. So go to X to make it black, and then cover that up, but use a smaller brush. And I will enlarge it to at least 200, 300 like that, and I'll go to a smaller brush, and I'll go in there and do it right, you know. So anyway, hopefully this makes sense, and I'll see you on the flip flop.